Grey's Anatomy or Station 19. If you don't, I'm so sorry for you. You're missing out. You're missing out. But if you watch Grey's and Station, if you watch Station 19, are you a Marina fan? Because if not, you can't sit with me. Just kidding. I'm a Marina stan. It's fine. I love Daniel Saver and Stefani's bumping out down. In my job, I've been following Daniel Saver for years at this point. I remember her in Bring It On. I kept Bring It On. I think it's All or Nothing, is it? And that was the first thing I ever seen her in. And watched her in so many things after Heroes. Other shows. She was in the Tyler Perry TV show Too Close to Home. But I love watching her. Like, she's so good, and I'm so glad that she's in Station 19 because I love her character, Mara Bishop. And then Zephania, been following since Grace, season 14, episode 1. Love Zephania. Love Karina DeLuca Bishop. The Rose of Karina DeLuca Bishop. I love them. But yeah, I truly do. I love them. They're so. Season 6 was rough for us Marina fans. Like, I was watching the show but I'm optimistic about life. So I was like, I'm like Stefania and Danielle love their characters and love the Marina relationship. For them to try and break them up, and even though they did try to, after Maya had her therapy session, that they were just gonna put them back together. I'm glad that they pitched for Maya to get her girl back and for them to date each other again, and basically they fell more in love with each other, and I love that. But it was like, y'all really thought just having Maya was going to have a therapy session, y'all were just going to act like nothing happened. Like Karina didn't spend, as she said, part of her year trying to get Maya to get the help she needed. Y'all thought that was just going to be, let's just drop her back in. No, that would have not been okay on so many levels. So I'm glad the storyline to go the way it is, because the first half of Station 19 was rough. I was watching it every week like, it's gonna get better. No, it will just get worse. And let me just say, David Greenspan, I think is his last name, who is a director on the show and edits the show. He is I just know that him, Paris, and Peter Page, who's now the showrunner, are such Marina stans that they were on Twitter just giving us all the things we needed. And I was be like David and Paris would be like, it gets better. Like, this episode is my favorite. The first half, I was like, why y'all lying to us? But it's the second half, we got it. 615 was, I think was David's favorite episode, and I was like, I see why, sir. Hey, if you know, you know. But no, it was such a great season now. I love the growth of Maya. She definitely needed to have that mental breakdown. She did. Dang, that season was rough. It was so rough for being a Marina stan, like, and loving them, and you just love Daniel Savory and Stefania because you love their friendship and you love like the relationship that Marina has, and it was just so rough to watch. But like, jeez. But I love the way it ended though, and I just want y'all, the writers, you're currently on strike, and keep going till you get what you deserve, because y'all deserve there would be no shows without the writers. But I love how it ended, and I truly hope in season 7 we do get to experience their IVF journey, and we do get to experience Karina with a positive pregnancy test, because she wants it. And we've been dragging this baby storyline since season 5, boo. We're about to be on 7. It's time. Okay. And I did do the virtual con with Dream It. And so I did meet Daniel Savory virtually, and it was so cute. I love her. She's so sweet, and you can tell she really loves her fans. And I love that. I wish that Fonnie would have done one too, but we're gonna let you slide, girl. I'll see you next year at the cons, though. I'll be there. But I did ask, and then I had a 3-on-1, and I know she got asked that question like 80,000 times. But like, what does she want to see in season 7 for like Maya? And basically, they she said to see the journey of how they're going to navigate being a parent. And I love that every time someone asks them, they're just like, as Stefani said in one of them con videos, as I think it was Nightlife. I think it Confront the Fire Con. I think it was the one where a baby. It was Dana who said like a baby. Like, it's everyone was like, I feel like we've been talking about this baby for because you have. Y'all been dragging this baby storyline on Station 19 forever. And I just want it to happen. Let's go. I chop. And I want them to do it right though. And now they have 2 new showrunners on station, so I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see, and I'm really excited because I know Peter Page is a Marina stan, and shout out to him for that live. And I think I get it, like it's TV, but it's like you have to think of real life. If they would have kept the storyline of Maya going to therapy with Diane and then going back to Karina, like nothing happened, like I know the season may have been rough, but I think I definitely enjoyed it better because we saw Maya go after the things she loved. And Karina always would say that her work is her baby. And it showed us that Maya loves her wife. And we all should know that. You should know she doesn't play, but she loves her Karina. And I'm so glad we got to see her continually pursue and work on her family so she can have that family and get her wife back. But I'm still mad that she really gave her food poisoning though. Y'all mad? Because what? Y'all, she really got her food poisoning and I was like, she can't be pregnant? That was rude. But I love the journey they did take them on. We were feeling a little rough, but it was cool though, y'all. We made it. We survived. We made it. They made it. In the end, was good, and I love that. And I really hope they don't adopt that baby. Let someone else do it. I want Karina to really give birth because I want to see a pregnant Karina. Yeah, should be cool. So let's move on to Grace now. Grey's Anatomy. Grey's Anatomy. Count your days. Count them. I'm watching Grey's since 2005. Just so I was 10 watching Grey's Anatomy. I've been watching TV all of my life, and I was born in the 90s, but the 2000s raised me in the 2000s, had some really great TV shows because I watched Charmed, Angel, Buffy, you name it from the early 2000s. I was watching it, minus ER. I wasn't watching that, but I did see episodes of it. That's also my favorite TV show. But watching Grey's and seeing how like the journey has been on, Grey's, cut it out. Let's talk about season 19 of Grey's Anatomy. Did y'all watch it? It's on Netflix now, so you can fully watch it. But I just want to say, I'm not trying to give that much spoilers, but I just want to say my Teddy better be okay. Chief Teddy Altman better be okay because it's Sandraland, so anything can happen. So basically, if she did off the show, she would still come back in some capacity because we have seen Lexi back, we've seen Mark back, we've seen Derek, we've seen Ellis, like we've seen all these people who have kicked the bucket but are still somewhere involved in Sandraland and Grey's Anatomy. Anything can happen on Grey's. In a Shonda Rhimes show, you know anything can happen. Anything. Nothing is off limit on a Sunderland show. But like, let's just say, let's just say she happens to. I would be fully upset because I love Teddy. People don't like her, but I do. I love Teddy. My job, I hate Owen Hunt. I can't stand him. I would never not. I will always not like Owen. Owen Hunt, I've been wanting him to die for seasons. He keeps coming back. I'm like, oh, he's my least favorite character. I can't stand him. Him and Derek. I was glad when Derek died. I was like, finally, damn, great job. Finally, he's gone. I can't stand Owen. Izzy is Owen Hunt, Izzy Stevens, Derek Shepherd, George O'Malley, Burke, everyone hates him, so that's nothing. But like those 5 are my least favorite characters of Grey's Anatomy ever. Owen Hunt isn't technically number 1. It's technically Derek Shepherd, and number 2 is Izzy, and then is Owen. But I just want to say I can't stand Owen Hunt. But don't get me wrong, I love Kevin McKidd though, because I know how to separate character from actor. Okay, love Kevin McKidd. Like, come on. I just need to be in California. So, I can just, maybe I might run into them one day. I can just be like, Kevin. I love his, like, when you watch, like, bloopers, if you ever watched the bloopers throughout the years, and I love when another thing is, like, his accent is really funny how he just changes real quick. It's like, oh, I forget you do have a Scottish accent. Oh. But like I love, and another thing is what I love Kevin McKidd. I love when he takes over the Instagram. But one thing is, he might give you a spoiler. He just might, because I'll never forget watching that live with Daniel Savory and him. It was season 4, and he gonna talk about something. Aren't you getting married? He just said it so effortlessly. No, nothing like didn't blink, didn't think about it. He was just like, "Aren't you getting married? Aren't you getting married today? Or like, aren't you engaged?" Like, Kevin, I was watching it live, and mind you, Daniel Savory out here trying to play it off like we can't see the photos already. We know you're getting married. We saw the photos, but it was like she was like, "Oh no," and Kevin was, and he just kept going. Mind you, it was just like, "Sir, if someone didn't see the photos, you have just given us a spoiler. Thank you very much." Love his takeovers, because you know what, we're going to get content. He's going to give us everything we ever needed. He be having them back photos from season 5 when he joined. I love it every time. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you. Every time. Can you just take over every takeover? Can you and Camilla, Kevin and Camilla Luddington, can be the 2 to take over the accounts, because they give us all of the content and the behind the scenes so we deserve and need every season. Yes. And Station 19, have someone take over. I'm tired of y'all not having no one take over the dang accounts on Thursdays. Jesus. Thanks. But let's keep going. But Grey's Anatomy do be pissing me off now. Like, y'all. Season 19 was really good. That was it's the first season I have enjoyed in a long time, since like season 14. Because it's been rough. Like, I can say 15 is when Merrick got arrested. Well, not even Merrick, but Andrew DeLuca. Like, that was cool. 16 still mad about Alex leaving the way he did. 17 was full of COVID. 18 was quite the, I didn't really like that season. But 19, I finally enjoyed the season. It was really good. The interns, Kwame is my least favorite intern. Kwame's my least favorite. Lucas, who is your mama? Okay, is it Nancy or Kathleen? I'm gonna go with this Nancy. Are you Team Nancy or Team Kathleen? I want it to be Nancy, but I just want to know who it is, because he said his daddy's a diplomat, so I think it's Kathleen though. Like, I just need to go back to the episode to figure it out. It's not Izzy, I'm not Izzy, Lizzie. And I'm just like, I don't know. I think his mom has to be Kathleen or Nancy. One of those two. Um, Jules. I like Jules now. Took a little bit. Mika. Come on. Love Mika. Finally, Mika and the Helm. Waited all season for those two. Like, hurry up. Like Mika and Helms. Took them long enough to, get there. Like, we waited all season. And then Simone. You and Lucas. It was the fact though, when the ex-fiance that she left at the altar, that gave me a flashback to J-Pro. But like, it was the fact that he was the shepherd and you were about to, mind you, I'm like looking because I'm looking at the score of a WNBA game currently right now. Sorry. But like, I am like Shep. And it's like, come on, not the shepherd being the side piece, not the shepherd being the side. I was like, that's season 1, 2 flashbacks. Just give season 1, season 2. I was like, that's season 1, 2, and 3 like there, boo. But in a reverse role. Hey, little Derek, little Mare, and Addie. So it was given. But okay, let's keep going. But like, it was super funny though. What else happened? I literally just watched it yesterday. I love that Addison and the clinic storyline and like the state of reproductive rights is, because it's really bad. It's like, when people say they're pro-life, are you? And when you stand out of clinics, like abortion clinics, that you think that's the only thing they do, that is not the only thing they do. That's probably more than likely the least thing they do. Like, I think they think that's the only medical thing they provide at Planned Parenthood. They provide other stuff. If you did your research, you would know that. And you want to know what the scene is that makes me laugh? It's not really funny, but like the scene that just like Addison barely got hit by the car. Like the dramatics. I was watching that like, she barely got hit though. The pregnant girl got hit more than her. No here, no there. But like, here, no there. Don't get me started on Kymelia. Don't get me started on Kymelia, because I love Kai. I love them. Like, they are so wrong for the way they wrote that and did that storyline. Because can my Amelia Shepherd be happy? If y'all gonna do that, bring Charlotte King back. Bring Katie Strickland. Please. I think of it. But I am just like, oh, bring her back. Like, I hate the way they did the Kymelia storyline and how they did Kai. They deserve better, okay? Amelia deserves better. Like, y'all thought that was okay? And the fact is that ER technically wasn't even supposed to be in there that many episodes, but the fans are the ones who made it happen. So do it again. Come on, y'all. Let's get it. I don't think that would be how they would get them back though, but they can figure it out. They need help, call the fans. We got you. I'm telling y'all. I guarantee if y'all ever let the fans give y'all story topics or write one scene of a show, I guarantee you'll be the best one, because the fans, we watch the show and there's things we want in the show, so we would give you the best ideas that you would have never thought about. And I love that for us. Love that. I have storylines in my head that I would love to see, But y'all probably will mess it up, so let's not put them out there. Okay, but like like but Grace pisses me off. Like Grace and I'm wholeheartedly. I would like the way Teddy is laying on that floor in in the OR. It's giving me flashbacks to Maya being on that floor in that chair, and we had to wait 3 months to see what happened to Maya, and we're gonna wait a while to see what happened with Jack and Daddy. No, I'm not ready. But altogether, Grace and Station are my two favorite shows. Like Station, 10 out of 10. Love the show so much. Grey's Anatomy, what a show. But Grey's Anatomy, oh, my favorite character on Grey's Anatomy, who's still on the show, is Amelia. My favorite character, I love Lexi. Love Lexi. I wish she was still on the show. I wish she could see all of her nieces, her nieces and her nephew on the show. Like I wish she got to see Mare win her Harper Avery, well now Catherine Fox award. Like I wish but the one storyline I wish would have happened in Grey's Anatomy for Lexi and Mark. I wish they would have had a baby. I don't know. I wish they would have. That would have been really cute. Even though he did have one with Callie. I do love Calzone too. Let's just get that started. We'll get that straight. Get that straight. But I do. And what's another thing? But Grace is just like, it's just a show that it has had so many different levels to it. It's different from how when it first started to now. I love the storylines that they continue to bring. The writers, you're doing the thing. Even though y'all piss me off because I'd be like, my poor characters. Like, can they catch a break, dog? And the characters that I don't like Owen Hunt, as I stated previously, I just like Owen. Like, come on, the shooting, like he's been surviving, and I'd be like, whatever. Oh, and one of my other favorite episodes that was shot this season, I loved Kevin McKidd's episode that he directed, the two-parter one. Which the funniest least favorite scene is, but she hated to film with in the jungle, the mighty. I literally was dying laughing watching that scene yesterday. I could not stop laughing, and I even posted the clip on Twitter because it was so funny. I couldn't stop laughing because of the way that Stephanie hated filming that. It's not funny to me. Okay, but I loved the episode he filmed. I just have the number in my head. 12. Episode 12 is the one he filmed that was shot as a oneer. I love oneers. Like the way you shoot a oneer. I love it so much. It's because but being an actor in that, don't mess it up. Like if you're filming a oneer on a show, because I think of this my goal in life is to be an actress. Like I'm an actress, and so it's like with oneers, it's like one shot. Don't mess it up. Don't mess up. Like you better know your line. You better be off book, and it's a one shot. And the show that filmed a lot of oneers. That's also my favorite show is ER. ER filmed a lot of oneers. Like one shot, just like in one stretch. They just filmed it. Like I love oneers because it's like I feel like it's an actor. It's like more challenging because like normally you get different takes, like even though you can still do it like multiple takes, but like this time you're filming it in one shot, so it's like don't mess up, don't forget where you're supposed to stand, like your spots, like everything. I love oneers. I love how oneers are shot, and I love how Kevin McKidd did it. He's a fantabulous director. Great job. I love him. I dislike Kevin. I'm not Kevin McKidd. I dislike Owen Hunt. But Kevin McKidd, shout out to you. Great. Love that episode. Love how it was filmed so much. So much. Love Wonders. Can y'all do more of them? Thanks. But Grace though was a wild season. Station 19, I look forward to season 7. I look forward to season 20. And I am the Grey's Anatomy fan who's like, really, it's still going. That's cool. But I know whenever the day comes that they announce the series finale of Grey's Anatomy, that's years to come, I know I'm going to be so sad. I'm going to be super duper uber sad. Like, I'm going to be like, what am I going to do? No, like, I'm not going to watch it. But yeah. So those are my thoughts, really. Those are my thoughts on Grey's Anatomy season 19. Just a little bit. I'll probably do another video on it. And some thoughts about Station 19 that had nothing to do with anyone but Marina. One thing about it is I am a Marina stan. So I watch Station 19 for the perspective of Marina, but my also other favorite character on Station 19 is I love Vic. I love Vic. And I love the Beckett storyline with the mental health. I felt that one. Because as someone whose mental health was on the line a few times, and 2 times I have wanted to end it all, I loved that. And I loved how Vic noticed. I loved how she was like the only one who noticed like the things and the signs, and I love that. And then I love that she stayed there with Beckett until his ride came, and when as soon as she got in her car and she released all of her emotions, because it's rough. And as someone whose mental health be on the line, and 2 times I have actually wanted to end my life, like, I wholeheartedly love that. And I wish I did have someone. The only person I had was me, and I just had to reevaluate some things for my life. It's why I'm still here. Didn't want to say that in this episode, but that's what happened. But I love that TV is starting to bring more awareness, and like Grey's and Station bring more awareness to mental health, because your mental health is super important. And your mental health, if you don't have that, you don't have anything. If you don't have a peace with you, and if your mental health isn't sound or you feel good, life is already rough. And so like I love that. I love it. That's my other favorite character besides Maya Bishop. My favorite characters on Station 19 are, I love Maya Bishop, Karina DeLuca Bishop, Vic Hughes, and I love Travis. Those are my favorites, and I look forward to, talking about the shows more. We kind of a little, I don't know, but like whatever. But I look forward to talking more to you guys about different TV shows, because I love TV, and I love to shop, and I love Disney. So, but that was good. That's it for today. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow me on all of my social medias. I technically have a Twitter. I have a Twitter. I call it Twitter. I have a Twitter. I have a Twitter account. I have TikTok that I should technically post more on. I have a TikTok and I have an Instagram. Make sure you follow me on all 3. I'm always here. You can talk to me. I'm unemployed, as I say. Not really. I'm a business owner. I do have a business as well. Follow my business page. Please shop, because life is hard. Please. Please. And I also do have an Etsy that I do have. I have 2 shirts. I have shirts that say, I have 3 shirts. They say, "Go Shine Your Life, Bella." In love with Daniel Savory, and in love with Stefania's Papananto. I do have 3 shirts on my Etsy. And that Etsy is called Shops by Nia. And I also have digital planners. I have digital products on there as well. But make sure you follow me on all my social media accounts. Stay in contact. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we'll be back again with another video that I don't know what's going to be next, guys. We're along on the journey. I love TV. I love Disney. And so I'm excited for this journey, because I just know it's going to be great. I know it's going to be good. And I thank you guys. My name is Nia, if you don't know. And bye. See you next week.